Take two. Okay, so we're here with Grant Schultz, Versaland.com. Tell us about this. What is this? Why is this important?
Converting 145 acres of annual row crop ground, former annual row crop ground, to a perennial polyculture system. Both perennial forages for livestock grazing and tree crops, currants, elderberries, pawpaws, persimmons, apples, chestnuts, all those great things.
All the white things are pretty much young trees and protectors.
Yep. To be an example of what is a perennial polyculture system and rational, extensive, and intensive integrated agriculture, which can be done at scale to provide real food for human beings. And we're doing it directly adjacent to an annual paradigm so that we can share that it can be done and it will be done.
Next to an annual paradigm, like such as
corn and soybeans is what I can see.
Everything.
Yeah, beyond.
Yeah.
I don't know if the camera can see that.
Yeah.
So
we've got 26,000 trees here.
plus.
26 plus. You've been here for 2 years. So how do you do this in terms of the huge plant out last year?
Yeah, no GPS line design. So we did the majority of the planting in about 4 days. We're using mechanization. We laid the trees out with the GPS auto-steer tractor, laid them all out, designed it on desktop ahead of time, uploaded the tractor, drove it out, it laid the tree lines out. We came back in with the tree transplanter and planted them mechanically. It's about a 3-person team. We can do about 6,000 trees a day, so it gets done pretty fast. That's really what we're doing.
And all this stock, where'd you get it? You propagated it?
Propagated or bought some of it in. Mostly propagated from seed in beds and then dug up as bare root and planted out. Some of the older grafted trees we bought in from nurseries.
Okay, last question here. So how do you actually manage pigs within this? So you move fencing around. You said 30 by 70 squares, and you have 10 of them set up at a time. How many pigs total?
10 pigs per set, so up to 100 pigs. We're using portable electronet fencing with a solar photovoltaic charger, and moving them. Yep.
How long does it take to get a crop out of those?
They'll finish out in about a year. Yeah, about 11 months for forage. We bought our first batches in cedars, just a few months old. We're bringing them back. We're raising our own stock now.
Okay.
Yep.
Excellent. So
and they're not ringed either. So they're Kuni Ossibot F2 crosses. So their mouths are shorter. So they tend to browse versus root. So their characteristics are for grazing, not for needing to eat out of corn out of a trough.
Okay. Here. So we're standing on ground that has been foraged by pigs. Tell us about it. So you planted this out, and you had pigs here. We see that the grass here is actually much better. It's taller than what's in the alleys.
So there's more fertility. I mean, there's a couple different things at play here. There's more fertility from the animal impact. They're immediately redepositing the nutrients in place. So they're getting better forage. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, the striking thing is, you see the size of these plants here. I mean, lots of growth. Whereas in the alleys, where I guess you didn't have them there as long, or you didn't have them at all?
In some cases, the alleys did. Some they didn't. There's slope and water availability, lots of things like that at play here. But animals make better forage growth.
So that's an example of holistic management. It works here. Okay, continue the tour.